Have you ever locked eyes with someone across a room and wondered if there's a hidden message in that glance? Can a simple smile or a casual conversation mask deeper feelings? It's a familiar scenario, meeting someone, feeling a connection, but questioning if it's mutual. Are her smiles and glances just friendliness, or do they hint at something more? If this resonates with you, join us as we delve into a world where actions speak louder than words, inspired by Stoic philosophy. Today, we'll uncover 12 subtle signs that a woman might have feelings for you but tries to keep them hidden. Our goal isn't just to list these signs. We aim to equip you with the tools to perceive them accurately. By the end of this journey, you'll be better prepared to interpret unspoken signals and potentially recognize if someone special is showing interest in you. But before we begin, there is something I want to let you all know. Stoic Approach to Life just launched its channel membership, which is open to both new and returning viewers. When you join in on our membership, you get to cash in on a number of privileges such as priority reply to your comments, early access to our new videos, member shoutouts, exclusive members-only videos, and you also get a channel loyal badge alongside access to a variety of custom emojis provided for you. So after this video, head to the channel page, hit that join button, and subscribe to any tier of your choice. Links in the description. Now let's get to business. Number 1, a smile worthy of attention. Let's contemplate the captivating power of a smile. When a woman tries to hide her feelings but lets them slip through her smile, it becomes a delightful secret. Observe how she smiles when she sees you. Is it just a formality, or does it light up her entire face, even sparkling in her eyes? If her smile seems to shine brighter in your presence, it might indicate something more than just friendship. As Marcus Aurelius said, "Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth." Similarly, in human interactions, significance often lies not in grand displays, but in the subtleties of emotions conveyed through modest gestures. So next time you see her, pay close attention to her smile. It might be revealing feelings she isn't ready to express verbally. Number 2, intense gaze. Isn't it mesmerizing when someone's gaze lingers on yours just a fraction longer than usual? In the dance of human interaction, eye contact can be a profoundly significant gesture, especially when it hints at potential attraction. Through the lens of Stoicism, we learn to observe our impressions and respond with reason and detachment. So let's delve into this common yet fascinating phenomenon. Intense eye contact, especially from someone who might find you attractive, is more than a fleeting glance. It's a meaningful nonverbal cue. When a woman's eyes linger on you longer than seems coincidental, it suggests more than passing interest. Picture yourself in a bustling room full of chatter and laughter, yet her gaze finds its way to yours. This deliberate eye contact is a subtle, powerful form of communication, a wordless flirtation. For Stoics, recognizing this signal means understanding it calmly and responding thoughtfully, not impulsively. Consider a few everyday scenarios. You're in a cozy cafe, absorbed in a book, and when you glance up, an engaging stare from across the room draws you in. Or at a social gathering, amid the noise and movement, you notice her eyes repeatedly meeting yours with a smile. These aren't mere coincidences, but signals of interest and affection. Historically and across many cultures, sustained eye contact has been a recognized sign of affection, interest, and intimacy. Long before words are exchanged, humans have silently communicated their feelings this way. From a Stoic perspective, we see this as an impression, an indication of something significant that demands a thoughtful and composed response. If you practice Stoicism, you might analyze this interaction calmly, viewing her gaze as an invitation to potentially engage in a deeper connection. It's crucial to approach such moments with the clarity and peace that Stoicism promotes, recognizing the potential for meaningful interaction while maintaining your equanimity. So, when someone gives you a long, meaningful look, they might be flirting. It's her way of signaling interest, perhaps a gentle prompt that she wants to get to know you better. These moments are ideal for the Stoic practice of thoughtful engagement, seeing the opportunity in the impression and responding not just with your emotions, but with reasoned consideration. Number 3, hair play and mimicking body language. Have you noticed her gently running her fingers through her hair while talking to you? This timeless gesture goes beyond mere habit. It's a subconscious act of grooming, often indicative of attraction. Women tend to caress their hair, twirl it, or sweep it back when they're around someone they're interested in. Equally intriguing is the concept of mirroring. Mirroring occurs when she instinctively mimics your body language. If you lean forward, she leans forward. If you cross your legs, she does the same. This subtle display of harmony and connection reflects her interest and an unconscious desire to resonate with you. So next time you engage in conversation with her, observe her actions casually. Is she tending to her hair more frequently than usual? Does her body language mirror yours? These silent cues might reveal a hidden attraction. Number 4, remembering small details. Another sign that a woman might be interested in you is her ability to remember the small details of your interactions. This goes beyond just having a good memory. It signifies the attention she dedicates to what you say and do. Notice if she brings up minor details from previous conversations. Does she recall the name of your favorite song or remember your pet's name after only mentioning it once? This level of attentiveness surpasses mere politeness and suggests a genuine interest in you and your life. These small recollections are her subtle way of expressing her interest, demonstrating that she values your words and possibly seeking a deeper connection with you. Remember, it's often the minor details that carry the most significance. Pay attention to how much she remembers during your conversations. You might find that her memory reveals more about her feelings than you initially thought. Number 5, captivating you through tales and humor. The endeavor to capture your attention, make you laugh, or keep you engaged with stories and shared interests is like the intricate weaving of a delicate web, intended to draw you closer and reveal the depth of her interest. Each joke shared, every story told, and every shared laugh adds a thread to the connection between you, creating a tapestry rich with the vibrant colors of mutual interest and affection. In the wisdom of Stoicism, we're reminded of the importance of authentic connections and the value of living harmoniously with those around us. Her efforts to engage you, to share moments of joy and laughter, are expressions of this harmony, an attempt to create a shared space where connection can flourish. This active engagement is a clear sign of her interest, signaling a desire not just for your attention, but for a deeper, more meaningful interaction. It's a dance of connection, inviting you to be present and recognize the potential for something more in the laughter you share and the stories you exchange. Number 6, inviting body language. The language of the body often reveals a wealth of emotions, sometimes surpassing verbal communication. When a woman has an affinity for you, her bodily cues may convey signals of interest. Pay attention to gestures that appear inviting and receptive. These welcoming gestures might include leaning in closer during discussions, unfolding her arms to display an open stance, or subtly aligning her feet towards you. Such behaviors indicate not only active participation in the conversation, but also a magnetic pull towards you. A relaxed posture or open arms suggests a readiness to embrace your company and possibly a desire for a more meaningful connection beyond surface interactions. Conversely, defensive body language, like crossed arms or turned away feet, often signifies a lack of interest or a preference for maintaining distance. So, when you're around her, observe her body language. Does she appear physically receptive to you? Her open and inviting posture might subtly convey her interest in you. Number 7, lip licking and nervous gestures. When a woman feels drawn to someone but endeavors to conceal it, her body language often reveals her sentiments. Lip licking is one such indicator. It's a behavior that transcends mere habit. When performed frequently in your presence, it may indicate nervous anticipation or an unconscious bid to direct attention to her lips, a timeless signal of attraction. Similarly, signs of nervousness can betray hidden feelings. This might manifest as fidgeting, playing with jewelry or clothing, or even slight stuttering. These behaviors become particularly telling if they occur primarily in the presence of the person of interest. It's as though her body and mind are grappling with conflicting emotions, unsure of how to navigate the situation. Epictetus wisely noted, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the views which they take of them." Therefore, in observing these subtle cues, it's crucial to maintain a calm and rational perspective. Does she exhibit more frequent lip licking or display signs of restlessness when engaging with you? These seemingly insignificant actions could serve as silent indicators of her hidden emotions. Number 8, revealing her neck. In the lexicon of nonverbal communication, a woman exposing her neck holds profound significance. This gesture takes various forms: a backward tilt of her head, wearing clothing with open necklines, or gently sweeping her hand to reveal the delicate nape. Why does this matter? The neck, being a fragile area, symbolizes vulnerability. By exposing it, she unwittingly conveys a sense of trust and receptiveness towards you. It serves as an implicit invitation, an unspoken bid to draw nearer. This behavior traces back to ancient instincts, where the baring of the neck symbolized submission and trust in the animal realm. Remarkably, these primal instincts linger within human interactions. Therefore, during your interactions, take notice if she frequently exposes her neck. It may seem subtle, yet it carries profound implications regarding her interest and ease around you. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity." In this context, being mindful of such cues allows one to seize opportunities for deeper connection and understanding. Number 9. Quick glances. When a woman hides her affection, her eyes might unknowingly betray her emotions. Pay attention to how often she steals glances your way. These brief looks carry more weight than mere observation. They hint at a hidden interest. It's a subtle game of eye contact and evasion. She seeks connection through her gaze, but swiftly looks away to preserve an aura of mystery. Recognizing the significance of eye contact in human psychology is crucial in this context. Direct eye contact can be profound and revealing. If she is interested, maintaining prolonged eye contact may be difficult for her, as it can stir up strong emotions. Therefore, she may choose to express her interest through brief, timid glances instead. If you catch her eyes swiftly flicking towards you, and then just as quickly turning away, particularly when your gazes intersect, it signifies something noteworthy. These brief glances are her subtle way of reaching out to you while veiling her true sentiments. Though momentary, they carry significant weight as indications of her interest. Thus, be vigilant for these fleeting but impactful connections. Number 10. Extra effort in appearance. It's common to see people taking care of their appearance, but when she makes noticeable changes or improvements just before meeting you, it can carry substantial meaning. Take note if there's an increase in her efforts to dress well or style her hair when you're around. This could mean wearing more fashionable outfits, applying makeup with extra care, or experimenting with new hairstyles. These actions aren't just about looking good in general. They're aimed at catching your attention specifically. This added attention to appearance serves as a form of silent dialogue, her subtle means of conveying interest in you and seeking to captivate your notice. It demonstrates her concern for how you perceive her. Therefore, the next time you see her, take a brief moment to notice any adjustments in her appearance. They serve as profound indicators of her endeavor to make an impression on you. As Epictetus said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." In this context, her enhancements in appearance are not mere acts of vanity, but rather sincere expressions of attraction and affection. Number 11. Indirect compliments. Pay attention to remarks that indirectly acknowledge your strengths or positive qualities. For instance, she might subtly praise your quick wit in a group setting or express appreciation for your thoughtful contributions to a conversation. These compliments are often veiled, avoiding overt declarations of affection, but hinting at admiration for your character. These subtle affirmations hold significance. They serve as her way of expressing admiration without laying bare her true emotions. It's a cautious approach for her to demonstrate her regard without facing outright rejection. So, in your interactions, attune yourself to the nuances of her speech. The compliments veiled in plain language may unveil her concealed interest. Number 12. Involving in common interests and activities. When a woman harbors affection for you yet endeavors to conceal it, she may discreetly synchronize her interests with yours. This could entail attending events or locales you frequent, discussing subjects she knows captivate your attention, or even adopting pastimes that resonate with you. Be attentive to indications of her burgeoning curiosity in your sphere. Does she casually reference a book you favor or attend a communal gathering you participate in? Perhaps she has embarked on acquainting herself with a sport or hobby dear to your heart. These actions transcend mere happenstance. They are intentional efforts to forge common ground and cultivate shared experiences. This endeavor to engage in your interests serves as a compelling sign of attraction. It signifies that she not only desires to be in your company, but also seeks to establish a deeper connection by comprehending and actively participating in your passions. Number 13. Physical touch. When someone is attracted to you, they often find ways to initiate physical contact. This isn't accidental. It's a deliberate, instinctive action meant to create a closer bond. Women, when they're interested, might initiate touch as a subtle but clear indicator of their attraction. This could be as simple as a light touch on your arm or shoulder during a conversation. It might seem casual, but it's usually a sign that she's comfortable and wants to establish a connection. For instance, imagine you're both laughing over a joke, and she reaches out to lightly tap your arm or playfully punches your stomach. These actions are not just acts of flirtation. They are driven by deeper psychological instincts. Touch has a powerful effect on human relationships. It's not just about physical contact. It's about what that contact represents. Touching releases oxytocin, often referred to as the bonding hormone, which enhances feelings of trust and attachment. This hormone plays a crucial role in human bonding, whether between mothers and their newborns or between romantic partners. Let's consider a few more examples. Maybe she brushes against your hand accidentally on purpose when you both reach for something at the same time. Or perhaps, when sitting together, she finds a reason to make contact with your thigh or leans in closer than necessary. These actions can often speak louder than words. From a Stoic perspective, it's essential to observe these interactions with a balanced view. Stoicism teaches us to understand and manage our responses to our emotions. When someone initiates physical contact, it's natural to feel a rush of excitement or happiness if you're interested in them too. However, Stoicism would advise us to appreciate these moments with a rational mind, understanding the intent behind the touch without letting our emotions cloud your judgment. As we approach the end of our journey through decoding the signs of a woman's concealed affection, take a moment to consider these delicate hints and their relevance in your interactions. Being mindful of these cues can provide valuable insights into her hidden feelings, possibly leading to the cultivation of deeper connections. Embrace the significance of acknowledging these nuances, as they may hold the potential to foster meaningful relationships. Now it's your turn, everyone. Have you seen any of these signs in someone you know? Or maybe you've been showing these signs yourself? Share your stories with us in the comments below. Let's talk and learn from each other's experiences. Don't forget to check out our membership offers if you're interested. Link is in the description below. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.